clear of the closing doors, please.
East and the west, racking up on my bread, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest. All night long, she putting me to the test. Got a lot,
Good morning. I just woke up like right now. I decided when I woke up, oh my god, I'm refocused today. I'm taking Sterling to the groomers at 9 o'clock. I'm like leaving the house and I was like, oh my god, let me like show you guys an entertaining vlog of New York City because I don't leave my house very often. I can love this view, guys. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, 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 I love it. I love it, I love it. Yesterday I filmed a YouTube video and my bathroom looks like an absolute mess. Not the 2 Celsius is in the back. If that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does. We're doing the iPhone vlog today, okay? So let me know if y'all hate the iPhone vlogs, because if you guys hate them, I will stop. I feel like it's just easy, it's convenient, and it gets done. Like setting up this whole fat camera, let me show you guys. This is the camera that I usually use. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today, let's hit play on our CD player. I wake up and I play it every morning. Okay, now that my bathroom is somewhat clean, let me show you guys, This is what it's looking like now. Okay, we picked up everything, organized everything. But guys, look, I'm so proud of my organization. Like this still has stayed the same since I organized it, and that's why I'm so anal about organization. Why did I use the word anal? I could have used any other word. But that's why I'm like, when I organize, I'm so particular about it because once I organize, things stay in the same spot. Usually I don't wash my face and do my whole skincare routine in the morning before my run, but I'm not gonna go on a run today because I went to Barry. Oh my god. I have a Barry's boot camp today, don't I? Fuck. What time is it? Oops, I just canceled it. When I was at Barry's, girl, I was running way too hard and I think I did something to my knee. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on a walk, usually when I'm trying to run, just so I like get into the habit of at least like getting up and getting outside. This essence, I love it. I use this morning and night. I'm gonna go with the Tatcha Vitamin C Serum. This soundtrack is so good. It like makes me start my day. I'll relax. I don't even have to go on my phone to start the music. And it's the same soundtrack every time. No thinking, what am I gonna play? Nothing. I really, really, really like it. And it's just like a CD player. My hair's so greasy, I should have washed it. And I'm trying to grow my hair out long again because tell me why my hair was like this before I dyed it pink. Like this was last year. Why was my hair looking like this last year? The weather is 0 degrees, which isn't bad. I'm like, oh, this is my chance to wear my really baggy holy jeans that I cannot wear when it's freezing. I should probably put proper underwear on though because I'm gonna need to put a pad on so that I don't bleed through everything. These are my large Hanes underwear. I just recently thrifted this sweater. I thrifted it because, girl, I don't own any sweaters, and I was like, damn, I literally am not prepared for the winter. Nice. I'm gonna go on the walk. I'm gonna get out the house. Because if I don't get out now, I'm literally gonna sit on my phone. Sterling! Sterling, some action. Sit. To grab you guys. Before I moved to New York, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to Central Park all the time. And I never did. And now that I live next to Central Park, I am here every single day. And it's such an easy place to run. Or if I'm feeling like lazy, I'll just go on a walk. And you just hear so many like nature sounds and birds and people singing. You see so many dogs. Makeup done. I'm proud of myself, guys, for getting ready.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
Is available to the 3, 4, and Franklin Avenue shuttle.
After we dropped Sterling off at the groomers, we had some time to spare while we waited for him because I literally came all the way to Brooklyn just to get him groomed because I don't trust anybody else, but that is a different issue to talk about. But anyways, this stationery was so cute. I will literally go to any stationery store in any city because I love stationery. There must be some sort of psychological, scientific study as to why stationery is so cute, but these mini pencils, anything mini, I'm eating it up, okay? These stickers. I also found these Palmer, I don't even know if they're Palmer clay, but inspired me to make Palmer clay magnet fridge charms. So I actually bought some stuff to make that later in this video. But notebooks, oh my gosh, this envelope, $24. But girl, why is this the cutest thing ever? Also these hamster stickers, I used to have hamsters growing up, so I wanted them so bad, but I told myself not to get them. Oh my gosh, these teacup envelopes. These were the cutest things I've ever seen. Anyways, we then ended up going to this bookstore and probably spending an hour in here. I also love a good bookstore. I always find new books that I want to read and then add them to the pile of things that I don't read. My mom ended up being interested in cooking books, and I actually bought her one, and it was very nice seeing her interested in things and smiling about things. So that sounded so weird, but like, it's my mom, you know. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, she's smiling, cute, like, let me get her anything that makes her smile. Then we went to Whole Foods. I got some soup because I was hungry, and yeah. After that, we headed to Blake Art Materials, and I picked up some art supplies because I've been wanting to tap into my hobbies more, but I don't even have the things to do that. So I did a much needed trip to go get some art supplies so that I could finally do something other than doom scroll. We've been going around buying so many things for the hobbies because I have not done any hobbies in years, and it's because I just don't have all the things that I need. Do y'all remember the craze of Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works? I low-key miss the days where VS Pink and Black Friday was the thing and YouTubers were doing the hauls. Ooh, a pink one, cute. Oh, guys, I would love to be able to play the drums one day. Drums is like my favorite thing to hear. for Sterling. He hasn't been groomed in like 2.5 freaking months. Hello, Sterling. Hi, cutie. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie sister. Time is currently 3 o'clock, but we picked Sterling up from the groomers. He looks so cute. The reason why I go to Brooklyn is because they actually cut his hair nicely. I don't trust anybody else, but I think I'm gonna have to learn to trust everybody else because it takes like 40-50 minutes to get there. And that's like a whole trip in itself just for Sterling to get groomed. So I think I'm gonna need to find somebody else. But I went shopping though. I didn't buy any clothes or like any home decor or anything, but I bought art materials and things to create, which, you know what guys, I'm like, now that I have money, I'm gonna splurge on this shit because when I was younger, what was on my Christmas wish list and my birthday wish list was like Palmer clays and like toys to make videos and video cameras, and it paid off. Like, you know, spending money and investing into your passions is, I mean like it's just so fun, you know what I mean? Like instead of doom scrolling, I'm like out here doing things. Let me show you guys what I got because I'm very excited. I got some canvases because I literally have no canvases, but I have all the paints. So I got some canvases because I really want to get into painting. I would say painting is not my strong suit. I also have not tried it enough at all. I've probably painted like 5 paintings in my life. I really want to start doing it because I love paintings. Like I love having them around myself. I find them so amusing. I love watching other people paint. So I'm like, you know what? I am going to start painting. Like, how cool would it be to have paintings that I've done around the house and like spend time working on my own art? Like that is fun, you know? I got this book called The Work of Art. We went to the bookstore. We literally, me and my mom spent like 40 minutes there just looking at books, and I really like this because of just the cover and everything itself. Like I just love the way that it looks. I love the text and the writing. I really love when books incorporate like handwriting in it and it looks like real handwriting. But basically this is just a book about a bunch of different artists and kind of their thought process behind things and why they started doing art and where their inspiration comes, and it kind of just like explains more what they did as a kid and what inspires them. And I really just love how I'm able to like go into the minds of other artists and like see their thought processes. I don't know like when you can say that you understand art, but I wouldn't say that I feel like I have a deep enough understanding of it to really appreciate it, and I really want to be able to because I find it so fascinating, and I personally love creating myself, so I want to be able to understand other people's. So I thought this book would be really cool, and I sat in the bookstore and I was able to just like sit there and read this, which is how I know it's a good book. I go into the store and then like if I find a book that I like, I let myself buy it. If I sit there and I'm like flipping through the pages and I can sit there and read multiple pages throughout the book. I'm like, maybe some books it's like has an interesting topic and then you pick it up and then you start reading it. It's just not keeping my attention span. It's not interesting enough, or there's just certain types of writing that I don't like. But this one I really love. It's conversational, but it also has scans of like different works and stuff, which I think is so amazing. So I'm really excited to read the rest of this book. And I think what I really love about this is it just shows how everybody is just like had a childhood and everyone's a regular person, and it just shows how they took their life and turned it into their art. We can see people's songs or we can see people's paintings and be like, wow, I could never do that. But then when you look at this and you see somebody's thought process behind it, it's like, oh wait, like they really had to learn. Or, you know, one of the ones that I read, it was talking about how the guy was talking about how he learns everything on YouTube, and YouTube was like his university. And I'm like, that encourages me to sit there and learn on YouTube as well, because I look at this guy's art and I'm like, wow, it's so amazing. And like, you're telling me he learned on YouTube, like I can learn on YouTube too. So I got this book. It's called The Work of Art. Next thing that I got was red spray paint, because I'm gonna spray paint my mirror that I got from IKEA, the edges of it red, because I've heard that like a pop of red looks good, and I agree. And then I also got some little tiny magnets from Blick Art, because I want to start making Palmer clay magnets, because I have Palmer clay and I've made like a couple little things, but it's just like, what does it do? It just sits on the counter and collects dust. But what if I turned it into a little magnet so I see it every single day on my fridge? So I really love making Palmer clay charms and just miniature food items. Like I love anything food and I love anything miniature. So Palmer clay really is my shit. Like I used to so under the stairs downstairs in my old house, like my house that I grew up in, under the stairs there's like a room, a crawl space, I think that's what it's called. Crawl space, I don't know. And that's where I had my mini little oven, and that's where I had a little light, and that's where I did all my little polymer creations when I was younger, and like for I think my 10th birthday or something, I asked for polymer clay, and I used to watch polymer clay YouTubers all the time. And we're gonna get back in our bag, guys. I hope you guys are excited for the YouTube videos, okay? Then I got this guitar capo because I play guitar, but I don't have a capo. I lost it during the move, and I refuse to sing and play guitar if it's not in the right key, because unfortunately I'm not talented enough to just switch my voice to the regular key, okay? But this is like a pink capo. Oh my god. It's like a limited edition one. Very cute. Then I got these watercolor papers, and these are just like nice high quality. I just really like the size. This is 5x7. I have square ones right now. I was in the stationery store and I was like literally looking at cards to get for my friend's birthday because I love writing people cards. I love collecting cards. I love collecting postcards. But then I had the idea of, wait, if I want to start painting and doing my watercolors again, I should start doing people's birthday cards and gift cards as watercolor paintings that I think of. Like, what a fun way to think of, like, oh, what am I gonna do for the painting, but then also have it be for somebody, so it has so much more meaning, and what a great practice. So I got these 5x7 cards, and I'm gonna start doing people's postcards and little birthday cards and everything on here. Oh, my mom got this book. She got this Vietnamese cookbook, but she was interested and she wanted to buy this so that she could start making more things. So we got this for her. Blender pencil and just like a blender. I think the type of art medium that I'm naturally the best at is drawing. And especially, what is it? Realism? Like if you put something in front of me, I'll be able to draw it. Or like faces. I really love light and shadows. And I feel like whenever I look at makeup or whenever I look at drawing anything, I look at the light and the lines and the shadows, and that's how I first see an image, which is the reason why painting is a little bit harder for me, because I see painting is more like layers and knowing the color and like the lighting, I feel like. But when I draw just using a pencil, like just doing something like a face or whatever I see in front of me, it's like easy to just sketch out the shape and then just fill in the shadows and lighten it up, you know? Anyways, so I got this, which I'm really excited. And then I also got this, oh, not my dad burping. I also got this non-photo blue pencil. I just want to try it. I think it's cool, the fact that it's doesn't show up on scans. And then I also got these pencils. I think I have pencils somewhere, but I don't know where they are. I just got 6 pencils because I literally do not have any freaking pencil in this house. So I got some pencils. Then I got 5 watercolor paintbrushes because I don't have any watercolor paintbrushes right now. I feel like my favorite style of painting is definitely watercolor. My sister did acrylic growing up. I never was that big of a fan of acrylic, but I really love watercolor. I feel like watercolor is very forgiving. I feel like it is. Like I don't know. I literally don't know what I'm saying. But I got some watercolor brushes, so I'm very excited. I got the book, The Creative Act. I literally already have this right here on my bookshelf, and I've read through it all, and I've lended it to my friends who've read it as well, and they love it. But I got the book because I love it so much, so I got it as a gift for other people. And I got 2 of these because I actually really love this book. I feel like it's an easy read and it's a good gift because I love it myself, and like I have so many creative friends and people that I know and love, and I would love to be able to gift this to them. I got this book, which is What I Know for Sure by Oprah Winfrey. Okay, she's an icon, she's a legend. I have another book by her and I read like half of it and I love it, and I didn't finish it because some books just be way too long for no reason, okay? But I got this one and I started reading it on the train and I love it. I've already gone through like this much. I love a good easy read, okay? Especially now that I'm just getting started to get back in. Like, we just need nice easy reads. I love just underlining the things that I find important, and then what I'm gonna do is go back in after I finish it, which I'll probably finish this book today, and I'm just gonna write a bunch of notes and sticky notes, and I'll put them up there so I can constantly remind myself what this book is about. But I really love this book so far. Then I got these, which, oh my freaking god, do you guys see this? I've never seen envelopes like this before ever, and I'm actually obsessed. It's like textured and it has a magnet, and it's like little teacups. I'm so excited to like write little thank you notes. I want to like set up a little station either in here or upstairs in like my childhood bedroom, which I haven't even told you guys about, where I like write thank you cards more and just write letters and write notes, because I write letters all the time. Like, if you're my friend, you know. Actually, I don't know. If you're my friend and you haven't received a letter, you didn't hear from me. But I'm gonna get better, so you're probably gonna receive a letter. But I write letters all the time. I really love stationery. Like going to a stationery store is actually my favorite thing ever. And I want to make stationery one day, but I've never seen something so freaking beautiful. So I'm very excited for this. Then I got this book called Laziness Does Not Exist because I was watching this guy on YouTube, Midwest Magic Cleaning, and he just cleans on his channel all the time. And he says that he does not believe in the word lazy or motivated. And I was like, ooh, interesting. I've never heard that take before. I thought it was very interesting, and I saw this book called Laziness Does Not Exist, and I picked it up because I was like, let's expand more on that. And I really, really love the way that this book is structured, and I am very excited to read it. It feels like it would also be an easy read, very straightforward. And the Creative Act is also a very easy read, and this seems like that as well. But this to me is giving self-compassion, like in a way where it's gonna make me feel better about myself. Like, you deserve to work less. Like, that's one of the things, you know? Those are all the things that I bought today, and I'm gonna start reading because I'm so freaking excited and I love everything that I bought today. And I feel like this is my favorite type of haul, guys. I love a type of haul where you're so excited and motivated about life, because guys, just one book can change my life, and one book has changed my life. I have like probably 4 books that I can say that I absolutely love, that I read again and again and again, and has shaped the person that I am today. And I think that, you know, maybe you need to buy 10 books to find that one book. But that one book is going to shape your life. And I feel like investing in your hobbies and investing in knowledge is literally the best thing that you can do. And I get so excited over this stuff, and I'm so happy that I'm finally getting back into my hobbies again and finding me again. And something that this book, in this Oprah Winfrey book, says is, my primary and most essential goal in life is to remain connected to the world of spirit. Everything else will take care of itself, and this I know for sure. And my number one spiritual practice is trying to live in the present moment, trying to resist projecting into the future or lamenting past mistakes to feel real power of now. Reading opens you, it exposes you and gives you access to anything your mind can hold. What I love most about reading is it gives you the ability to reach higher ground and keep climbing. Like, yes, girl, me too. And also, like, living in the present, it's like, girl, what does that mean? But you know what? I am present and I'm in the zone when I'm doing something creative, such as painting, editing, playing guitar. Like, I am present, I am there, I am working. Like, when you can find practices or hobbies that bring you to the present moment, like, what? That's amazing, you know, because sometimes meditating is hard. Sometimes being present is hard. And when you can connect being present with like a physical thing that is also creating something that like you want to do. Where is it? She says something and I really loved it. This is the one I really loved. True spiritual growth, no matter what might occur, is less about changing who you are and has everything to do with becoming more of yourself. I really love that. This is like, what's more of becoming yourself than doing these things that you're naturally drawn to? Art, creating things, anything. Okay. Anyways, my mom just made me food, so I'm gonna eat this while I read, and I'm gonna have a good time. This is my dad's snack corner where my mom and I buy him lots of snacks and he eats them because he loves eating snacks. And he's always eating. So we have corn snacks, nuts, chocolate covered almonds, chocolate covered raisins, dried out pineapple, sesame sticks. But anyway, so that's like not the aesthetic part of my kitchen. So we're gonna ignore that, but I just want to show you guys the snack corner because I'm not gonna lie, it's dangerous. Because usually I don't have my snacks in my house, but I've been snacking because we've been keeping the snacks around. My parents are here for another 2 weeks or something like that. They've just been here helping me get the house together, but they were actually about to go back to Canada to help my sister get her house together. This is some apple tea from Japan, and I love the packaging. Like, what? This is so cute. I got this as a gift from my friend Daniela for my 21st birthday, and then I got this as a gift from my friend Lena for my 21st birthday. Something my friends know about me is I love tea, and I got gifted so much tea for my birthday and like incense and all that stuff. And I think it's really interesting. Well, I don't really get gifts that often, but for my 21st birthday, since I threw a party, I got the most gifts that I've ever got in my entire life. And I'm not exaggerating, because like I literally went from getting like no gifts. Like we didn't have a Christmas tree with gifts under it growing up. Like I'm trying to start that now and like grow to it, because I would like to start doing that, but like we didn't do that, you know, like we didn't get gifts like that as kids. On Boxing Day, which is in Canada like Canadian Black Friday, but it's the day after Christmas, we would drive to the city like an hour and a half away, and we would go to the mall and just pick what we wanted, but there was no like wrapped gifts. But I found it so interesting seeing on my 21st birthday what people got for me, because I think it says a lot about how people perceive you, you know, and seeing like, oh, like this is what people thought that I would like this is who people think that I am. And I think that's so interesting. And I literally don't know if I'm ever gonna get that chance in life again to like see that, because like I'm probably never gonna throw a party as big as I threw as my 21st birthday ever again. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, what an amazing time in life. And I recorded the whole gift unboxing that I just have on my hard drive that I never posted. If you're wondering why I've been wearing this hat inside, it's because my hair is so greasy, and I'm gonna like shower tonight and wash this all out. But for now, we're gonna wear a hat. My mom is currently trying to find the stud to hang up these doors. I got these on Facebook Marketplace. I got this record player from a gift from YouTube. It has my name on here, and I loved it so much. Basically connects to any Bluetooth speaker you have. And I got this record from a random vinyl store. I just loved the front of it. It just says Waterfall Symphony, and I love anything waterfalls. So I forgot what this sounds like, but I got this like 3 years ago. And I haven't been using my record player, but I really want to start using it more. Like what? And you can hear the record, it's beautiful. Guys, it's raining, and you can hear the raindrops and see them. Wow. Reading and hearing the raindrop right now is actually like a dream. Like I always thought, oh, like, oh, this is gonna be so cool, but this is really cool. Wow, this sounds so good. It's currently Monday, January 27th at 10:27 p.m. and I just finished editing this video. If you stayed this long, comment what your new favorite hobby is going to be, or a hobby that you're going to try to get back into, because I hope you feel inspired after this video. And if you comment your hobby, then I know you stayed this long. So comment, please. I'm reading the comments. And if you comment, then I feel like, wow, they stayed this long. Kisses.